There's so much drama going on right now.
Girl, she not ready to have her.
Hey, what is up all my social comment friends? It's Dustin and I'm back with another video. In this video, we're going to be discussing no other than our usual suspect, Jeffree Star.
Who?
There's a bunch of drama that he's in. Now, I just want to quickly say that Nick is going to be in this video, but he's not going to be in this video because he says that he doesn't look good today, but I think that my baby looks good every single day there is.
I look like 20 miles of bad road. You think that Shane Dawson looks sweaty in his videos? That's me today.
Oh, whatever.
I went outside and I mowed a little bit of the lawn.
I mowed the whole
in the back
lawn.
And then we spent a lot of the day removing things from my mother's house. So I am sweaty and gross. I have not showered. So I am here.
Well, I have,
on the side
because I didn't want to come on video looking like filth. But before we jump into this video, I would like to give a quick shout out to Jeffree Cosmetics.
Yes.
As you guys know, I am great friends with Jen Gerard. She's been amazing to me. I love that woman to death. She does have her own cosmetics brand. And right now, if you go use code Dustin over on GerardCosmetics.com, if you spend $50 on everything that's not on sale, you'll get 30% off as well as free shipping. It is an affiliate code, so I will earn a little bit. Just want to keep it 100 with you. But their makeup products are really good. They have setting sprays, they have lippies, they have everything you could ever dream of.
The lip scrub?
The lip scrubs, these shirts. I get so many comments on these shirts that say slay all day. They have hoodies.
Can I just tell you, people think that it's the only shirt that I own because I always wear the slay all day, or I have the hoodie on that says hashtag GC squad. It's because they're so comfortable. Like out of all, I don't know if I would consider that merch, but out of, well, I guess merch.
They have mirrors
out of all the merch, I have to say it is like the highest quality that I have ever
really truly is.
felt.
And that's no joke.
Like it's, to be honest, it's up there with killer merch.
Yeah, no, we wear these all the time. People probably think that we only have like one shirt. I wear these in so many different videos.
It's like my uniform.
It is. It's kind of like uniform. I love Jen. She's an amazing person. She has a great makeup line and a lot of people love them as well. So go check them out and use code Dustin if you are so inclined.
Get the lip scrub.
Oh yeah, the lip scrub.
I love that lip scrub.
Really good. And the Mystified is really good.
It's really good too.
But enough about GC. I love you, Jen. Let's talk about Jeffree Star. Now, first things first, you guys, we used to make videos all the time about bad customer service. That's not really a thing much anymore because it doesn't really happen too much because these beauty gurus have tried to stay on top of their
We used to make videos all the time of bad customer service coming from Jeffree Star Cosmetics.
yeah, all the time. But actually, I was just watching a Rich Lux video and apparently there's someone that had an issue with their pricked makeup palette.
Did they? What was it?
So apparently it's like damaged and they're refusing to return it and give her credit or anything like that. So she's pissed and I understand why. There's a whole TikTok explaining that. I'm going to put it in here for you guys to see exactly what she's talking about and then I'll be back with more commentary.
We have a complaint about Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Let's roll the complaint. Here we go. Roll it, girl. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Roll it, girl. Roll it.
Hey guys, so I decided to come on here because I am frustrated. I ordered the new prick palette from Jeffree Star Cosmetics and it came damaged. Missing some fabric on the belt strap, some glue stain, and like a red makeup stain of some kind on the front, as well as there's like some material missing on the inside. So I reached out to Jeffree Star Cosmetics and was talking to someone named Alex, and I explained to them, I sent them pictures of, you know, my issue with the palette, and he told me that he hopes I like the palette, but if I don't, that I could return it, but that I have to pay for shipping if I don't want it, or if it's undesired, right, or something. Yeah, so basically he said the order was undesired and they wouldn't cover return fees, as well as they could not exchange the palettes, right? So I know for a fact that there is no way that Jeffree Star could know that they're doing this shitty customer service, because I've been buying Jeffree Star palettes for like forever and this has never happened. Like I've never dealt with, I've never had bad customer service. So Jeffree Star, if you're seeing this, please reach out to me so we can rectify the situation, because I am a huge supporter of your makeup and I am just really upset right now. I'm a makeup collector and nobody wants to pay a lot of money for a palette, for it to come and for you to have to fix the palette and restore it and all of that.
So I don't really know what happened with this whole customer service issue, but I think in the past, Jeffree has given people just makeup because of a tweet. So, I mean, I don't understand why she's having to go through these links of posting videos on Instagram and stuff to get Jeffree's attention, because his customer service team is failing him.
Yeah, but that's actually why.
Well, I mean, yeah, I get it.
Because if they're saying, if she bought this palette and it arrived damaged, I don't know how it got to her, the conditioner or whatever, but if they're refusing to replace it or at least like offer like a little bit of like a refund, like, hey, your one shade is messed up. Okay, let's give you a credit here.
In the TikTok, it actually shows, or Instagram post, whatever it was, there's like damage to the leather because it's the pricked palette and it looks kind of like a Louis Vuitton like holder bag thing. I don't know.
Yeah, and that's a palette that I would have to say, because Jeffree is known for doing
really nice.
Jeffree is known for doing palettes that have a very like upscale look.
Yeah.
Like I would say that people can put on their shelves if they're a collector, because there's a lot of Jeffree Star Cosmetics collectors out there that have their whole entire bedroom nothing but stuff that came out with Jeffree Star. So I could understand being very upset that your palette arrived to you damaged.
Oh, hell yeah. Anytime that you spend money on something and it doesn't come the way that it's supposed to, there's an issue. So,
especially a beauty product.
You guys, let me know your thoughts on that down below. But now I want to talk about the whole reason for this video, because, you know, in the past, Jeffree Star has called out many different people for copying other brands and brands copying other brands. And Jeffree had the whole dilemma with the alien merch, and people, there was actually an artist that came forward that said Jeffree Star used his artwork without his knowledge and all this, that, and the other. We have the whole Anna Nicole Smith thing where Jeffree Star got sued for using Anna Nicole as a lip shade.
Well, going back to the alien drama that happened with the palette where it was the artwork that was allegedly stolen, all that kind of stuff, Jeffree said that, oh, it was someone on my team. It wasn't actually him that okayed it. Yeah. So I feel like this happens a lot with Jeffree, where items have been copied, things have been stolen, and then it's kind of like, Jeffree, you kind of call people out for it all the time.
Under the rug. But here's the thing: if you grew up in the '90s, you are probably really fond of McDonald's and the Happy Meal toys and all that stuff, right? I loved Halloween around the time that I was a kid because of these pails that McDonald's had. They were iconic. You could get like a ghost, a witch, and a pumpkin. Now, Jeffree Star has basically ripped off these pails. Now, I'm going to tell you about this because it's kind of interesting how I figured this out, because Nick was showing me these and I was like, this looks like the pails from McDonald's. And the more I looked, the more I found, because the ghost is literally the same face. It's just inverted. It's like turned to the side. The witch, it's the same exact face, the hair and everything. And then the pumpkin is exactly the freaking same.
I have to say, I don't really like it.
No, I mean,
I
like
love the pails from McDonald's, but I don't like the fact that these images are on these grinders that he's selling.
No, I like it. I think it's cool. And I'm not knocking this. I actually like it. It's nostalgic, but it's just weird that Jeffree Star would actually call people out in the past for copying when he's literally copied McDonald's. You know what I mean?
So how long do you think it's going to be until we hear that this was someone on his team, he didn't okay this, or until it's a McDonald's collaboration all of a sudden?
A McDonald's?
Because you would think a grinder would go like hand in hand with, like, you know, you got some munchies, you need to go get your French fries.
Yeah.
Can we talk about the French fries real quick? Going back to when they first had these pails at McDonald's, the French fries were so much better in the 90s, and I think that the pickles were too.
Well, it's kind of like Wendy's when they switched from that yellow like fry holder to the red. The taste changed because we know they changed their fries. The Wendy's fries used to be way better.
Yeah, bastards.
But if you grew up in the 90s, you know how nostalgic this is, and I get that Jeffree Star is probably trying to play on that nostalgia to get people to buy this. But I also think that this is a blatant ripoff from Jeffree Star and his cosmetics team with this Star Lounge thing. And people did start tweeting back, or not tweeting back, but tweeting about Jeffree and said, did you know Jeffree Star stole your product's design at McDonald's? Then another person said, at McDonald's, did you allow Jeffree Star to copy your swag? Just curious. And I mean, this person in this tweet actually flipped it to actually show that it was just inverted. It's the exact same design. It's the exact same concept, and Jeffree Star has ripped it off. Now, do I think Jeffree will address this? Probably not. Do I think that Jeffree Star could possibly get in trouble for this? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how all that stuff works, because I know that you can change just subtle things and make them your own and market them. But for Jeffree Star to call people out in the past that copy like Beauty Bakery, like the Anna Nicole Smith thing that I said he used her name, and then the whole alien merch situation, it really does make me give a side eye, because if you remember, Manny and Jeffree both got sued by Black Moon Cosmetics.
Yes, I remember that.
For the whole like collaboration that they did together for the logo. So, I mean, this Jeffree Star does have a history of doing this type of thing, but also then calling people out for doing the same thing that he's done.
I wonder if he will talk about this because his launch for the Weirdo, is it the Weirdo collection?
I don't know, girl.
It comes out tomorrow.
Oh, it does?
And you know what, that brings me to launches again. I was talking to you about this before we started this video because I just did the video on Jacqueline. She's launching her holiday collection tomorrow. And I was like, that seems very
like
early.
Christmas holiday?
Yes. That
Oh,
seems
wow.
very early for a holiday collection. And over here you have Jeffree Star just doing Halloween.
Jacqueline probably has 3 or 4 more launches coming before the end of the year, girl. So
yeah, that's true.
No surprise there. But you guys, please let me know your thoughts and opinions on this whole situation with the prick palette and what you think about the customer service. If you've ordered this palette, have you had any issues? And again, let me know what you think about this whole like pail situation with these McDonald's pails. Like,
how do we get those again?
I don't know. I love the nostalgia effect of it, but I don't like the fact that Jeffree Star has called out people in the past for copying his brand and other brands copying other brands, but then he goes and literally just rips off the pails that we all grew up with and knew as children. You know,
you could say that Jeffree's being kind of a prick.
He is kind of being a prick if you think about it. But you guys, also, if you are interested, go over and use code Dustin at Gerard Cosmetics. We love them. I hope you all have an amazing day, and I will see you all in my next video.
Bye.
Bye, guys.